So what is going on, guys, and welcome back. So this weekend we have Bournemouth away, and rather than just going on the day, me and the family decided to actually go all the way to Bournemouth for a 4-day long weekend, which is actually really, really nice. We're there currently. It's quite a nice place, apart from the weather could be better, but other than that, it's pretty decent. Gonna put a little bit more work into this video than usual. If you could like and hit that subscribe button, that would be very, very nice, and please enjoy the vlog.
Alright guys, walking to the stadium now. It's the next day, and to be honest with you, still not feeling very confident at all. After that Oxford result, I think it's just deflated a lot of fans, including myself, if I'm brutally honest. It's going to be a really tough one. I really don't see it being easy. Bournemouth are in such a good run of form. They're currently just below us. They're doing well, and I think confidence is high of them at the moment, and especially how they saw us lose to Oxford, I think they're probably feeling a bit more confident. However, they did lose to Burton, but they weren't as embarrassed as we were. So, to be honest with you, I think Bournemouth playing us at the best time possible. I'm not feeling confident. I'll take a draw. Anyways, let's get to the game now. Going to get some trips and stuff, but it's been an amazing weekend here already. And it's a much nicer day for the game of football, so let's get to it now, but not confident whatsoever.
Just before we get into the game, let's have a look at what West Ham fan Jake has to say about the game.
So, my prediction for the game today against Bournemouth is a 2-1 victory. I feel like we can definitely get something out of this game. After the game against Man United, we're expecting a win, but West Ham are very inconsistent, as we saw the other night against Oxford. Very embarrassing, that's all I'm going to say about that. And I feel like if we want a challenge for Europe, we're going to need to start winning these must-win games. Bournemouth are only 1 point behind us in the Premier League, and it's a must-win game for us. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, let's just hope we can get the 3 points we need. I feel like it's going to be a very, very tough game, but I feel like we'll be able to pull out the 3 points. And come on, you Irons, let's get this.
Alright guys, so I'm in the ground now. Really, really nice. Got here so early, obviously, because we're here. Wasn't hard to get in at all. Stewards are really, really nice, so it's been a top day so far. Hoping for the result not to upset me, but we'll see. As you guys can see here, a lot of West Ham fans believe that it's quite indifferent. There's a lot of people who think we're going to win, lose, or draw. It seems like if we do lose, a lot of West Ham fans we're going to concede about 3 or 4 goals, but we'll see anyway. I'm just hoping that it isn't that. I'm not really confident myself. I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw. I just don't think either side's going to be good enough to win. I think we're both a little bit deflated after the League Cup. I think we're more deflated than they are, for sure. We were humiliated by Oxford. Obviously, Burton Albion beat them, but I think it's going to be a draw. I think it'll be a fair result for both clubs as well. Both clubs are having a good season in the Premier League so far, but we've just had a bit of an upset in the Cup. But other than that, I think, I like Bournemouth as well. They're a good side. They're a nice club as well, and, be a good one. And I'm sure the atmosphere will be on form as well. So let's get to the game now. I'm really excited for it, and let's go. Have a bit of confidence, West Ham. Just take a shot on. Fredericks is playing brilliantly well to get it forward. Come on! Come on! There we go, still. Fredericks again. On the wing. Oh, he's played very well today. Bang. Oh, I'll tell you what. I'm liking the fact we're actually making a bit of a go out of this. Brilliant Good take, Anderson. Anderson to... Is that Lanzini? Oh! Someone get on the end of that. Playing really good stuff. I'm surprised how well we're playing considering what's happened. A lot better than I expected so far. Too excited about West Ham. I'm impossible this game so far. Comfortably winning the game as well at the moment. I'm just enjoying it. I'm sure Bournemouth will come back in again. They're a good side, but they haven't really threatened West Ham and not even knocked on the door yet. It's been all West Ham. Hopefully he'll keep this way. Listen to the fans. That is so that we don't deserve to be drawing now. We should be winning. This is so disappointing. Right, corner West Ham. Hopefully we try and get a second goal. Oh, dude, come on. There it is. Bang! Oh! Not far off. It's like seeing the goal, it's like getting the worst shot you can ask for. Fabianski's having to come off. All the Bournemouth fans are applauding as well, along with West Ham. This game is lost. This game is done. This is the worst thing that could happen in a game when it's happened. Oh. Yeah, there you go. No! Shoot, son! Yo! Not far. Oh my God, some of the most beautiful build-up play from West Ham. Brilliant football. Anderson with an overhead kick, and then Bournemouth people, to be fair, pull off a brilliant save. I don't know what was better, the overhead kick or the save. My God, it is a corner of the West Ham. I can't believe we're not 2-1 up just coming into half-time. Hi guys, I'm with Gizmo now. He was on my vlog 3 years ago when we last came to Bournemouth back in 16-17, so here he is now. And he was a lot shorter there, now you've grown a lot,
yeah.
But here we are. How do you find that first half so far?
Offside goal, it is counting, obviously, because the first player was offside.
Okay.
But the other player, I could see just slightly was offside. But when that cross came in as well, that everyone else up there was shouting offside, but I could just see probably like half of him was offside.
I think when he made the initial contact, ping it back, he was off. But then, if that's fair, then I've got no complaints so far about the game. But if that wasn't meant to be a goal, I think it's quite disgraceful that we've been shooting.
I've said it was offside, build up.
Yeah, so it should have been offside. Apparently, apparently it's offside. I don't know, we'll see. But oh dear. To be fair, we've been the better side, I thought. I thought we've been controlling the game. We're just waiting for the second goal, I think. I think we could do it still, but without, the biggest loss for me was Fabianski.
Yeah. If we're going to play Roberto for like another month, I don't think I can stand it.
I know. I think he's just quite low on confidence, but he might pick it up, you never know.
Yeah. Maybe Pellegrini give him more chances, maybe. Because as we've got knocked out against Oxford, I think that's kind of like his warning sign that he should be like maybe that type of league is that Oxford team. Not really like a Premier League standard.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Like, he's not. I think it just takes time though. Coming in the Premier, you got to get that confidence. Like, all I was going to say was, what do you think the final result of this game is going to be?
Well, all Super 6 I've done 1-0.
That's a
But-
1-0.
Yeah, but I feel like, in my head, I feel like it'd be maybe 2-3-2 to West Ham. But in my heart, in my head, I feel like Bournemouth just nick it at the end.
Yeah.
Just
We've had that before here as well.
Yeah.
It's no surprise. All right, mate. Gizmo, thank you very much. Check out his channel. It's in the description as well. Have a check it out. 2-1 Bournemouth, begin the second half. Yep. Told you it was coming. We've actually played all right, but I feel like the goalkeeper should have got that. For me, we've been the better side. Even when they've scored their goal, we've been all over. We're still looking for that second goal. I don't think we're far off getting it. Just waiting for that finish. We've been, all the creativity looks beautiful. Someone's just got to connect on it, put it in the net. That's all we're waiting for. You can see as soon as we get the ball, just sit back against us, and then when we're near the box, everyone gets in the box. They really do not. I don't think they can afford to concede because. Oh dear, 3-1 now. One more, I got it spot on. I think VAR might have it checked. I don't think it counts. No goal, no goal. Yeah, again, another really good opportunity for West Ham to make that 2-2. We are so close to getting an equaliser. Anderson! Oh, so close! We're doing everything but the finish. Why can no one score a goal? Roberto with a really good save, to be fair to him. That would have been 3-1. I think he did really well. Made himself big, wide, and he just kept the ball out. It's 2-2! It's 2-2! Aaron Cresswell gets the equaliser! About time! Oh my God! It's about time! Come on, you Lions! I actually admire Bournemouth's tactic. Every time we go forward, they get every man to sit back, and fair enough, it worked. Here we go. Anderson's moving. Have a shot, son. Have a shot. Just shoot. Have a bit of confidence in your game. Here we go. Haller. Go. Anderson. Gozzini. Pass it back. Two all full time, and to be honest, I'm actually quite pleased with that. Ball played really well. Ball for a good side, and to be honest, I just respect how much fight there was from our players. We didn't stop till the last second. A little bit gutted we didn't take the win away, but I think that is a fair result overall. And we go again against Palace next weekend. A fair play, West Ham. Just pleased we didn't lose because this was hard. Alright guys, it was AFC Bournemouth 2, West Ham United 2. My God, what is up with this light? So, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm very unwell, not been feeling well today at all, but I had to get the video out. I was really pleased with how the game went. I thought how we started off the game really well, getting the 1-0 lead with Yarmolenko. What a finish, probably his best game for me in a West Ham shirt. He was outstanding. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm quite happy with a 2-2. I thought it was a fair result in the end. I feel
West Ham had control over the game, but just going forward, I do feel at times we just lack a bit of confidence up front. Like, I do feel like the thing with Sebastian Haller is he's not a bad player, but his hold-up play is really, really good. However, when it comes to turning and trying to get round a play, he just seems to struggle a little bit and a little bit slow at times. I don't think he's a very fast player, but I don't think he's a player that really relies on pace. However, you do have a striker like him holding the ball up. You need someone to run in for him and pass it through, because he is not going to be able to turn the play. But it frustrates me really, because this isn't really what a striker should do. A striker should be trying to put the ball in the back of the net. However, I feel like he's more of a player that will kind of keep the play going, and for me it was just frustrating on that. I've got to say as well, I've got to tell about what I said a minute ago. I thought Bournemouth's first goal, the VAR got it wrong, but it didn't. VAR got it spot on with the first goal, so I've got no complaints about their first goal at all. VAR got it right, fair enough, I can't complain at all, and fair enough, they got the goal. First time it's gone against us, it's really annoying, but there we go. Currently third in the league as it stands from today. Depending how other results go, we'll probably stay then till the Palace game. But you know what, I'm happy. I'm not going to complain. Bournemouth are really hard away then. To be honest with you, I actually really admire Bournemouth's tactics. Eddie Howe's got the right kind of play up before them as well. Like, every time we got the ball, my God, they sat back. Their players do not stop fighting. They're very, very disciplined. And honestly, Bournemouth are going to be a really hard side to go against this season. Every other side, if you're watching this and you haven't played Bournemouth yet, just wait. They're a tough side to go against. They will run you like ragged. They are tough. And I'll tell you what, it's gonna be interesting how this season goes. If we are trying to compete high up the table, I think Bournemouth, Leicester and Everton are going to be teams that we're really going to be struggling against. And they're going to be up there with us. So honestly, really happy with a point away from home. I think it was a tough one, but we did it. Next weekend we've got Palace, and to be honest with you, I think that's going to be really tough as well, which is going to sound bad, but I think Palace are better away from home. Obviously, they got a good result against Norwich today. I think it was a fully deserved result for Palace, but it's going to be a tough one. We take it on, and I just don't think there's any reason why we can't compete with them. I genuinely believe there's no one we should be afraid of in the Premier League. Give it our best, and there's no reason we can't do it. Anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed this video, do not forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you are new. I'd love to hear your opinions of the game. Do you think that was a fair result, or do you think West Ham were a bit unlucky not to win the game? I'd love to hear what you guys have to say below. And also, big one, how do we all feel about VAR today? Happy with it, or are we frustrated with it? Love to hear what you guys have to say below. And yeah, see you guys all next week against Palace. Whew.